So, dear children, we already started MS Paint in the last class. Today, we are going to study some important tools available on Paint window. Some important tools. First one is pencil tool. And pencil tool is used to draw freehand drawing. Pencil tool helps us to draw freehand drawing. To select pencil, first we have to click on the pencil tool and then we can see the mouse pointer changes to pencil shape. Now the mouse pointer changes to pencil tool. Then click the left mouse button and drag to draw lines. Okay, so pencil tool allows us to draw freehand drawing. To use pencil, first we have to click on pencil tool on the toolbox and then keep the mouse pointer in the drawing area. You can see the shape of the mouse pointer changes to a pencil. And then press the left mouse button and drag to draw any shape. Okay, we can draw any shape using this pencil. And next is brush tool. It is used to draw a thicker line than the pencil tool. It draws lines like a brush used in watercolors. Okay, so for selecting brush tool, first we have to click on brush tool. Okay, then you just click the left mouse button and drag to draw picture on the screen. And the line is little more thicker than the pencil tool. Okay, brush tool is used to draw thicker line. Brush tool is used to draw thicker line than pencil tool. See, when we use pencil, the line is very thin compared to brush. Okay, but if you are using brush, it draws thicker lines. It draws thicker lines. Okay, and for taking brush, you have to click on brush tool on the toolbar and press the left mouse button and drag to draw pictures. Okay, the line thickness can be changed from here. Size option is there. You just click on it and then we can change the size. See, we can change the thickness of the line using the size option. Okay, we can change the thickness of the brush by using which option? Size option on the toolbar. Okay, and next is eraser tool. An eraser tool is used to erase a part of the picture or the entire picture. To use eraser, first we have to select eraser tool and then press the left mouse button and drag to erase. Okay, see, we can erase this line using eraser tool. And for that, first we have to select eraser tool from the toolbox and then press the left mouse button and drag to erase the things. And we can increase the size of the eraser by pressing Control button and plus together to increase the size of the eraser. To increase the size of the eraser, we need to press both Control key and plus button. Okay, and to reduce the size of the eraser, we have to press both Control and minus sign in the keyboard to reduce the size. To increase the size, we have to press both Control key and plus key, and to reduce the size, we have to press Control key and minus key. Okay, so what is the use of eraser tool? Eraser tool is used to erase a part of the picture or the entire picture. Okay, it acts like a rubber. Clear? And next is fill with color option. Fill with color option is used to fill colors inside a closed portion. See, from here we can draw one circle. Okay, for that what we have to do, first we have to select the shape and then keep the mouse pointer in the drawing area. Press the left mouse button and drag to draw circle. Very simple. See, you can access a circle, a square, rectangle, triangle, polygon, what. Many shapes are here. From this list, you can choose any shape. And for filling color, first we have to draw one picture. So I draw one circle here and then select fill with color option. This is the fill with color. Near pencil tool you can see fill with color option. Select the fill with color option and then select the color and then you just keep the fill with color button, the mouse pointer inside the shape and just click to insert color. Okay, to fill color. Okay, so fill with color option is used to what? Fill with color option is used to color a closed portion. To color a closed portion. So if the shape is not closed, what will happen? Let us check. So now this circle is here and I'm going to erase a small part. Okay, and then we are applying fill with color option. I click on fill with color button and then choose color. Okay, and then I just keep the mouse pointer inside the shape and click. What happened? Yes, the color fills the entire screen. The color fills the entire screen. Why? Because this circle is not closed, so the color leaks. Understand? So we use fill with color. So you should check whether any part of the picture is open or not before using fill with color. Okay. Um, so again we can close that part. Okay, now I use brown color. Instead of that, we can use black. See, now the circle is closed and then we can use again another color. See, now the color is filled inside the shape. So, fill with color option is used to fill color inside a closed portion. Otherwise, it spread the entire screen. Okay, and the next is airbrush tool. Okay, airbrush tool is used to spray colors. Spray colors. So it is present in the first row of the. See, when we click brush tool, a set of brushes will be displayed on the screen, and the airbrush is in the fourth position of the first row. First row, last one. That is airbrush. Okay, airbrush tool is used to spray colors. See, airbrush tool is used to spray colors. We can spray color like this. Okay, and the thickness also we can change by using the size option. We can change the thickness. See, we can spray color using airbrush tool. So what is the use of airbrush? Airbrush tool is used to color the spray colors. So airbrush and fill with color tools are coloring tools. Both fill with color and airbrush are coloring tools. Airbrush tool is used to spray colors. Okay, it is used to spray colors on the drawings. And next is text tool. Text tool is used to write text inside the drawing area. For inserting text tool, first we have to click on this tool, text icon in the toolbar. It is A is the text icon, and you just click on text tool and then press the left mouse button and drag to locate the position, and then you can type the word hello. Okay, you can change the color by selecting. You can change the color of the letters from the color box. Okay, and we can change the increase the size. Okay, we can increase the size of the text and we can make it bold, or if you want to underline, we can underline. Okay, we can change the font. We can change the font by using font option. Font option is there, font size option is there, bold, italic, all these formatting options are available. So using all these options, we can make it more attractive. Okay, so text tool is used to insert word or sentences in the drawing area. Okay, and next is different shapes, line, curve tool, etc. See, this line tool is used. See, you can see line tool over here. And line tool is used to draw straight line. Line tool is used to draw straight line. And below line tool, you can see curve tool. Curve tool is used to draw curved lines. See, after drawing the line, we can make it bend. See, we can do like this. Okay, we can bend the line. So curve tool is used to draw curved lines. Curve tool is used to draw curved lines. Like this, we can bend the lines. Okay, so next is a rectangle tool. Rectangle tool is used to draw rectangles of any size. We can draw small, long, short, any rectangle can be drawn using this rectangle tool. And next is polygon. Polygon, what do you mean by polygon? Polygon means shapes having many sides. Shape having many sides. Okay, so this polygon tool help us to draw polygons. And once we draw one single line, after that we just need to point the mouse pointer. Okay, see, we just need to click on the screen to draw lines. Okay, that is the specialty of polygon. And we have to close it. Once we started drawing, then we have to close it. Okay, so polygon option is used to draw closed shapes. Next is ellipse tool. Ellipse tool is used to draw ellipse and circles. See, for that, first we have to click on the ellipse tool and then keep the mouse pointer on the screen drawing area. Press the left mouse button and drag to draw ellipse. And if we want to draw circle, the same tool we can use. Okay, by using ellipse tool itself, we can draw circles. For that, we have to press shift key also. Okay, press shift key and then press the left mouse button and drag. Okay, you will get only a perfect circle. So if we press a shift key, we can draw circles. Okay, otherwise we can draw which shape? Oval or elliptical shape. So you just practice. Those who are having computer, please do practice these options and try to draw pictures. Okay, and the remaining tools we can discuss in the next class. So practice all these tools today. Okay, children, thank you so much. Bye.